A$AP Rocky, so overdue for a brand new project. It was originally supposed to be called All Smiles, but I guess 4 years later he changed his mind. You know what I mean? So the headline of this new topic is called "The Next Album Needs to Be Just Called Flacco Boomin'." A$AP Rocky says his next project needs to be just called Flacco Boomin'. In his interview with GQ, Rocky reveals that Metro Boomin has such a big presence that it may as well be presented as a joint tape. And I don't know if you guys have listened to Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin. That project was super fire. There's a track on there with A$AP Rocky and Takeoff. And obviously Metro Boomin produced it. And that sounded beautiful. I remember there was like a viral snippet of it going around like a few months back. And I was like, oh, this better be an album, man. This better be an album. And it ended up being an album. I was super stoked for it. But yeah, this new A$AP Rocky project, we need it. Like, it's way overdue, like 4 years. And I wasn't the biggest fan of Testing. It was just too weird for me. A lot of people said Whole Lotta Red was too weird, but Whole Lotta Red was fire. Testing was meh. Probably like a 4 out of 10. And that's being light and generous. But yeah, A$AP Rocky, Allah, classic. Long Live A$AP classic. So Rocky has literally three classics on his belt, and Testing was a miss. So I think this next project that used to be called All Smiles is gonna be really good. And like I really hope so, because A$AP Rocky makes fire music when he does make music. And obviously Rocky's doing his thing with fashion, like all these commercials, and dating Rihanna. Like, man, Rihanna's bad as fuck. I can imagine dating Rihanna, man. She's a billionaire. Yo, props to A$AP Rocky and that, man. Like, straight up props to A$AP Rocky. But yeah, I just need this new A$AP Rocky project to be good, and I think it will be. Like, it better not be trash if it's been 4 years you've been making this. It better be fucking like a 9 out of 10 at least. And man, I think A$AP Rocky won't disappoint us. Like, I think he saw like the mixed reviews. He saw more of the alternative kids and white kids being like, yo, Testing was fire. It was super weird and super fire. And all like the average listeners, kind of like me, were like, yo, this is kind of mid. This is like too different. You know what I mean? And the only like good different album that I've actually fucked with recently, Whole Lotta Red. Whole Lotta Red's a classic. Somebody said, nah, what the fuck? Don't do Metro and Rocky, come on. Man, like I just want to hear what this is. Another thing I don't really like about A$AP Rocky's new music, I don't really like his trap shit. Maybe that's controversial. I mean, like Praise the Lord, it's a classic song. I like that one. But when he just tries to do the trap shit, that's not A$AP Rocky. When he like the dark ambient, what's the word, like ambient, dark ambient A$AP Rocky with heavy reverb, or like the weird beats, whatever. But not as weird as Testing. That's the A$AP Rocky that we like, because I like. Somebody said his song with Takeoff is the best one on the Metro's new album. I think it was good. I'm gonna be real with you, like, I think it was the bottom 3, the Takeoff and A$AP Rocky. Like, it was still like a fire listen. I was super stoked. But out of the whole project, it's a good teaser to kind of see A$AP Rocky can still rap. You know what I mean? I know it kind of just changed up my whole opinion in this little clip here, but I'm just be real. Somebody commented, where the fuck did Durk and Metro at? Yeah, so apparently little Durk and Metro Boomin were supposed to drop a project. I think they announced that in 2020. So, yeah, that'll be pretty fire. Like, Lil Durk, when he does R&B and melodic Chicago shit, that's trash, man. That's absolute garbage. When he does some drill shit, Chicago drill, that's fire. But all this little Durk singing and stuff like that, melodic is absolute trash. Absolutely trash. But back to A$AP Rocky. I want a feature from Tyler, the Creator. Tyler, the Creator's a goat. Igor, one of my favorite albums of the last 10 years. That's on God. Such a good project. We definitely need like two Tyler, the Creator features. I'm a Scuba Q feature. You know what I mean? Vince Staples. I want all of the 2010 rappers back in this project. Like, I want another One Trade. That would be dope. You know, except this time, no Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf is fucking whack. Yeah, anyways, the next album needs to just be called Flacco Boomin'. So yeah, I guess there'd be a lot of Metro Boomin And ASAP Rocky is coming soon. I'm stoked, man.